Simon.
Good morning, men. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now because I completely forgot that it was the thing when I went over to say good morning to Otter. I'm totally prepared, I promise. I promise. I'm so lonely.
So, I take it you
Did you see the meat cannon one yet?
I saw it, yes.
I'm just dying. I'm gonna talk to you all night.
It's just,
This'll help. This'll help. Why is the clips going? That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Did it stop? There it goes. Now it stopped.
stop, addicted to the can't stop.
That was because over on TikTok, still going with the starting soon.
Stop, I want to, but I can't stop. But the brakes don't work and I can't stop.
I have been absolutely love. It's horrible. I sent you the invite, by the way. But it's been a long, tough day at work, but I know that they're home winning for me. The amount of those that are being made are just so good. You get the invite?
No. No, I did not. Oh, there it is. You just have to say something.
Words.
Juicy Reddits? Nah, we got that dry leftover shit from.
It is dry and leftover. Sorry, guys. That's all we got.
That pop up.
Sorry, Zyrana, what I was talking about is there's these it's a TikTok trend right now where it says it's just like somebody walking through their house to their bathroom. And it says, "It's been a long day, but I know that they're home waiting for me." And it's just a toaster in the bathtub with like a flower. It's so...
I didn't know brought up. Starting and low.
Yep, there we go. Sure, chat's good. All right, let me go ahead and go play the game here. In a second.
It's not twisted. Toasters need love too. Re-examine your life and how much love you're not spending on your toaster. In the bathroom, listen. You can show.
I have indeed seen that and wished I had a bathtub. You don't have a bathtub? I imagine showers work the same for this particular thing. Yes, in the bathroom.
You can share love with
Yeah,
your toaster.
Hazel, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're just like, I just use my toast for toaster. Why is everybody putting it in why is everybody putting it in the bathroom? I'm so glad for you that you didn't get it. You guys really like toast, huh?
Welcome to Red's Reddit Time, along with Zero. Red's Reddit Time. Red reads Reddit, whatever the fuck this name of this stream thing is. The only Reddit time where we talk about toasters and bats and the loving relationship you two have with one another. Today we're gonna do Reddit stories. It's been a weekend. I watched some movies that were ditched on the side of the road, and Zero streamed a little. And it stormed some, and D&D got canceled for some people, and I miss food. But I have tea. The lemon brisk kind.
Billet? Aw.
No, I only have a certain amount of quantity, so I will not be spilling any. It's all mine. I'm sharing. Cheers. I can't say RRR because that's the name of an Indian movie where a guy fights a tiger. And I think it's 3 hours long.
Or you could just be a pirate when you say it.
Or a back massager.
Welcome to R.
I don't know, Zero, how you want to start this? I got some whiplash, man. I want food. It's not.
Why haven't you eaten?
Why haven't I eaten? Because I never eat.
You should probably start eating.
Should probably start. I gotta stay on that
Yeah.
diet, yo. Watch my calorie intake.
Do you still need to eat?
I'm gonna go look for food. You want to do an intro?
I do. I want you to go look for food.
Okay,
while I
I'm
talk
gonna
shit
go
about
look
you.
for food because Zero thinks I need food to stay alive.
It's like having a kid, man. Doesn't know how to take care of himself. Oh. Well, damn. Alrighty. So, yep. We are still trucking along in 7 Days to Die. Let me go grab... I want to grab these. Yeah, what the hell? We'll have some fun. He went and got toast. Or he's going to get something. I don't know if it's toast, but... Well, let's take a second and repair the truck before it breaks down on us, because it will. All right. Yup. Bathroom toast. It's the breakfast of champions. Really gets those electrolytes pumping. Because, you know, electrolytes, it's what plants crave. Yeah. Who needs coffee? So we're heading over to do one of the bigger towers, which is probably going to be the hardest thing I've done so far in hardcore. This is currently the longest that I've had a hardcore character. Normally they get killed like immediately. I've never seen that building before. What is this building? The Calm Inn? I've never seen this building before. Huh. My headset died yesterday. So I'm wearing one of the older ones that have like hardcore sound canceling. So somebody just tried to say something to me and I have no idea what it was because it sounded like and I had to buy a new headset because I cannot wear these things all day every day, or it feels like my head's being squeezed to death, and not in a fun way. No. They're the headset that I use is a Shock Pro, and they're amazing headsets, absolutely amazing. But the I guess like I fell asleep with them one time, or like maybe it got like hit wrong, or like took a bounce, but the power button stopped working. So last night while I was watching anime with Comrade and Hazel, it completely died. And like I couldn't turn it back on. Just done. So I filed for it's covered with a warranty for like 2 years or 3 years. So like they'll replace it, but it's gonna take like 2 weeks at least for them to actually replace it. So the new model came out, so I just grabbed the new model. So now I'll have two pairs of them. So that's good. I really like these because they last for 12 hours, and if you charge them for like 5 minutes, you get like 2.5 hours of charge out of it. And the audio quality on them is just fantastic. That's why I never have headphones on. Highly recommend them to everybody that does any kind of content creation or is sitting at a computer for a long period of time. Super good. It's Shock Pro Open Run Pro is the ones that I was using. I just got the Open Pro 2. So because they were on sale. They were thinking about they're really good. Really, really good. And they're open ear, so like you can hear everything that's going on around you as well. And they're bone conductive, so it doesn't matter if things get loud, you're still gonna hear what's going on. It's really good if you're like on Discord as much as I am. Because I am on Discord a lot. And by a lot, I mean it's on my refrigerator and my toaster. So I even have it in the bathroom. I'm going to start calling this bathroom toaster. That's going to be the name of the stream from now on. But someone did hear Otter laughing in your basket. Oh, nice. Otter do be laughing loud. Convenient. It is convenient. This is true. What's going on in here? That's a snake. This is so odd. That's two very odd things that I found in this game today already. And I haven't even gotten to my objective. But how's everybody else doing? How you doing, Amanda? How you doing, Hazel? Cyrana, how are you doing? I've been friends with Cyrana for like 12 decades. And she's still very good at sending me something, and then I'll be like, oh, what is this? And then I don't hear back from her for a week. Crickets, exactly. That's exactly right. I'm like, hey, what is this? And then nothing. And then a week later, I'll get a meme. Hey, what is up? Thank you for the follow. The Kiyomi? Is that it? I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome in. Alright. I don't want to prepare for conflict. What'd you get for breakfast, Fred? I do want to know. What'd you eat for breakfast, Fred? Tell everybody about the nutritional choices that you've made this morning.
I do know that in the next several days we're getting groceries.
Yes.
Do you really want to know, chat? You guys really want to know? It's not good.
I want you to tell chat what you had for breakfast this morning.
Peanut butter, jelly, and American single sliced cheese. And a brisk lemonade.
I want everybody to know that he has access to cereal and
I do
eggs.
not. There's no milk. Wait, you wanted
You
me to
could still
cook
have
a fucking?
cereal.
You wanted me to cook fucking eggs? We're in the middle of a stream.
You could have.
You're right. I could have made ramen. I could have made manwich. Could have made fucking anything. But we're consummate professionals here.
if if you walk back and be like, sorry, I was late, I made Manwich, I think I'd be all right, actually. I'd be like, oh, all right. All right, this is the first time I've done this one. Crack a book. Nice.
Nope, that's right. There's chicken thawing already. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're doing the green sauce tonight. That's Soylent Green, and yes, it is indeed made out of people.
Nope, Toast disappointed. I'm disappointed, so everyone gets a little. I don't like food.
He loves food. Don't let him lie. Hey, what's up, Lofi? Long time no see. How you doing?
What do you think I love food?
What have you been up to? It's been a long time. Never happened to be on when you're streaming? Yeah, no, it's cool. I just recently started streaming a lot more, so I can imagine that the change in schedule probably allowed for that. By lunch you're gonna be saying 0. Yeah, lunch though we'll have like tuna or something. Something with protein in it. Shot up adrenaline. It might actually supposed to be falling here. That is a big wolf. You're absolutely right. Protein is super important. Make sure that you get your protein today. I tore up a loaf of bread that I made, mixed it up with some egg, milk, Parmesan cheese, spinach, tomatoes, bacon. Yeah. By the way, Zyronic can cook. Like she's a really good cook, and then she like says all this great stuff. By the way, I love this game. Do you have Twitch integrations on? So yeah, I do use Twitch integrations. It's not currently on because I just started and I haven't turned it on. And I'm also playing in hardcore right now, so it is a complete character wipe if I die. Yep. Boop. It is rough. I am currently in day 45, and I am level am I? Does it say what level I am? 106. Level 106 currently. And I've got 1.2. I think I was over here in intellect. Two points, okay. Peanut butter is protein, yes. That is correct. I'll do a spoonful like when like when I'm craving it, but outside of that I don't. The diet stuff that I'm doing is like super restrictive. It looks like it's supposed to be this way, but I don't see a way up. Again, I only see a dead end. So I'm missing something? Maybe it's at the back of it? Red went to go grab ice real quick. He will be right back. You can hear him getting ice out there in the kitchen. I actually don't know how to get into this building. It's not ice, frozen water, the cool cube. I've never heard anybody call it that, by the way. How do you feel about backseating? Oh, yeah, no, as far as games go, I'll figure it out. I'm not worried about it. It's not, I'm not in a rush, and we're just doing this to do it. Hey, there you go. It's one of the windows. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just playing for fun. This is
For fun? Nah, you're playing for
just
content.
happens to be.
It's time.
Two things can be true.
Yes. Yes, two things at once. Alright. Let's start today. How do you want to start this? What do you want? What are you feeling?
Started. I've been going for 20 minutes, man. How was your breakfast?
Horrible and inconcise.
All right.
I made a Spinosaurus.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know. Can't stop, addicted to the can't stop.
Oh no. What was the one that the Game Grumps did? It was
That down, man.
This Is My House.
Is this my house? Our house.
Yeah.
In the
Our house,
middle
there it
of
is,
our
thank you.
house, our house.
Yep. It just repeats for like an hour.
Yes. Yes.
All right, we should probably take a vitamin. Vitamin. I'll take one of these two.
Adderall.
Maybe. No, I haven't taken my Adderall yet. Thank you for reminding me. So, Luffy, what have you been up to lately? How are you doing?
Is your house still okay? There's a man living in there now. There's a man in your house. I don't think you're right.
Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Was it the xenomorph again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's because it comes in, it's not a jump scare, and it doesn't make
Slowly
any
and
real
just
noise.
yeah.
And yeah, so
That's
like
how
I'm
a
like
xenomorph would
on
get you,
on
too. It would
edge.
just
Yeah.
silently slink in.
Just got back from Australia and New Zealand. No kidding. Right on.
Wow.
I have a good friend that lives up in outside Melbourne.
Melbourne. All right, let's start off today with some horror discussion. What do you think of the movie Predator 2?
Good morning, Elmo. What do I think of what?
The movie Predator 2.
Predator. I liked Predator 2.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Did you ever play Concrete Jungle?
I do not.
Meaning to. It's on my list. It's a big fan of Alien vs Predator for the 360.
I didn't like the crossover movies.
Well, the first one needed something more. And the second one was just abysmal. Requiem was
Yeah, they both needed writing. That's what they
they
needed.
needed good writers.
Yep. Like Alien in itself, it's good. Predator in itself, it's good.
Just
And then it's like
too
that team that wrote those went on break. And the other team's like, what if we just combined them?
Just put them together.
Put them together. It practically writes itself.
All right, let's do some Nice Girls to start the day. I'm sure that's nice.
Oh, yay.
Let me find some good music for this. Some sheets of disturbing horror.
They aren't nice.
Nice girls.
I'm a nice girl. I'm not like the other girls.
Remember, don't sleep with crazy.
I'll let you
Even though it's
finish
fun.
inside.
Oh, Jesus, Fred.
I plan to
It's 9 o'clock in the morning, man.
I'll plan to steal your air because I'm secretly a witch. You nutted inside my beehive.
Alright, I need you to calm down.
Alright, well, do you want me to
Also, beehive?
beehive vagina? Yes. Do you want me to try? Do you want me to try Zero, or do you want me to just be blah the whole time? Because I can do blah.
Yeah, I'm sure blah is exactly why everybody wants to come watch these.
Well,
It's
you
blah.
just said no to what I was doing, so
You were talking about nutting into a witch's beehive at 9 in the morning. Yeah, it was, You didn't even lead up to it. That's just how you started it.
there's never a lead up. I'm sorry. Do you need an intro to nutting inside a
Hey.
witch's beehive? She stings your dick,
Yes.
and you think it's normal because she's put a hex on you.
You good, bud? Do you want to do this? Is this something
Do I
that you want to
want
do
to
this
do
morning?
this? Do I want to do this? No, but I'm here, and I'm
Yep.
excited, and I'm willing. You know what I want to do? I want to go print more miniatures and paint. Because this
Go print
weekend...
miniatures and paint them, bud.
This weekend at the Thunderdome. Go paint? No, fuck you. I'm here. I don't know that you can get rid of me anymore. This is how my Mondays are now. As I harass Zero until 11 o'clock in person. For a second, you're quiet. Made me think of you going, oh, he thinks I can't get rid of him, and you kicked me from the call. And I didn't hear the noise because...
I thought about it.
see, we're on the same wavelength, all right? Well, Mao, I need to know before work, before I take care of children. I'm sorry that children they harass you.
Yes. Witches have beehive vaginas.
Some of them
In
do.
case you didn't know.
Some of them. All right, here we go. This is the context here for this lovely story we're starting our day with is that she slept in on our first planned date, and then this exchange happened. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. There's too many bees in there. So I'm gonna be passing out. Wait. Which side is what? Let me make sure I got my voices right. Alright, so we'll do this. So I'm gonna be passing out. Sleep well. You need to wake up and come snuggle at like 23:59. Bitch, that's midnight. What? Don't message me at midnight. I got other shit to do. He's asleep.
Auto shutting does go hard.
Auto shoddy. Slow down. Good morning. I need to slow down. Good morning. I need to sign that you're alive before I commit to a drive to there. Oof. You ghosted me, girl. I was sleeping. I didn't get to bed till 4 a.m. Oh, you poor thing. Can't believe you sent me a booty call. I mean, that's normal. Can't come home and sleep the second I get home from work. How do you figure I sent you a booty call? The midnight snuggle text is all. Oh yeah, I forgot. Men think snuggling is sex. That's my bad. Hey, when it's midnight, I don't know. But also, like I said before, I'm not into any of the random hookup stuff at all. When it's midnight and I get off work an hour before that, this doesn't feel toxic. Oh no. You insinuate? Oh god. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm having a hard time starting this morning, man.
But if you don't want to read this
No,
stuff, you don't
it's
have
fine.
to.
I just can't find anything good. I've scrolled for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, here's one about fucking the booty call that went awry. Maybe that'll be a conversation.
Go to the
piece.
horror stories. How about that?
All right, here's
The
one, here's one.
paranormal
We'll do
ones.
Horror stuff next. Since it's almost April Fool's Day, what is the best prank you ever did? April Fools or not? If you are in chat, feel free to reply. Zero, you told me you're not really a prankster.
I'm not a
Allegedly.
prankster. We did I'm not. I don't like
You were
I like
more
doing other people.
implicated in pranks than anything else. You're not really an architect of such things. It's more of an accomplice. As far as
No, the stuff that I do is more elaborate, I think. We we made the camping trip that we went on, the one where we were stuck in that hurricane. We did that one, and that was supposed to be like a trip where I was like, why is this messed up? It's driving me crazy. One sec. There it is. We can point it over.
That's fucked up, Lofi. That's fucked up. I approve.
Right on the refrigerator.
See, I don't.
Um.
I've heard a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
about doing
Yeah. I
videos.
remember. I've heard that one before with pigs.
Yeah.
Well, they
see, the
released
problem
3
with
of them, and
pigs
they number
is
1, 2, and
they
4.
Pigs panic and they hurt themselves.
Yes, they do, and they squeal. Random pig packs.
I need a clip read, but it will need to be fixed. What?
Alrighty, heading into hellhole. See you. Have a good day. I went out on a date to see James Bond movie, promising my date there would be explosions, and there were none. Yeah, that was our date. You did that to me. You're like, oh yeah, there'll be tons of explosions. It'll be fine. Not a single fucking explosion.
Skyfall,
Yep,
and the
not a
sweet
single fucking
falls.
explosion.
Daniel Craig was there.
God damn, what was that, like 15 years ago?
Something like that.
That was a long time ago.
2012.
Yep, 2012 sounds about right.
I was 13.
So we did we planned that what was it, the camping trip on the side of the mountain that we did what was it, for the hurricane. That one was originally supposed to be a prank, and it was supposed to be us and a handful of our friends going up there, but there was going to be actually two actual groups, where there was going to be a main camp and a secondary camp that was about a half a mile away, and then the people at the secondary camp were there to mess with the people at the first camp, and it was supposed to be like a spooky horror movie type thing, but we never did it because the people that were going to be on the other side of it decided to stay home and do drugs instead.
Doctor approved.
Somebody offers you drugs, you say thank you because drugs are expensive.
Once woke up my cousin at 2 a.m. at night and told her she's late for school. I had to reset the wall clock before doing this. She immediately got prepared and got dressed, and she went outside only to discover it's still midnight. Oh my god, I couldn't hold it in. Her facial expression was priceless. I've heard that one being done. I was a pretty intuitive kid. I don't know that this one would have necessarily worked though. Maybe if it was like on the day of daylight savings. I think it's you and Westfield. You know, where the fuck is the sun?
What, does it have to be both of them? Ah, I've already committed. Go on, Red. Also, not a huge fan of like April Fool's anything. Never been a fan of it.
Did you like the movie?
People get hurt too easily. I did like the movie actually. April Fool's is actually one of the movies I watched when I was super young. So it was like my first like, oh, not impressionable, but it was like my first movie where like there was a twist at the end, and I was just like, oh no, they're not actually all doing the thing that it seemed. I don't want to spoil an 80-year-old movie.
8.
80, but yeah. Here with the men's.
Down to the nether later? Oh. I'm gonna finish upstream and then work on stuff. Fuel my energy ebbing and flow. Who says starfishing only happens in the bedroom? What the fuck is starfishing? Like when
It's
you
when you go to
put
have
your
sex with
arms-
somebody and they just flop down the bed and just lay there the entire time.
That's oh, that's unfortunate.
Not fun, pointless, and a waste of everybody's time.
What was it? You can't handle all this. I'm sure you lay there like a champ.
Yeah, I'm sure you lay there differently than everybody else. I think that they've given it like a romanticized name nowadays. It's called Pillow Princess.
Yes, Pillow Princess is doesn't want to do anything. Hi Gwen. Given your dream job in your profile, is Almost Famous one of your favorite movies? Actually, it is not. Oh, well, that went away. Lol. Oh, do you dislike it? Full Metal Jacket and Clockwork Orange, The Shining. All Kubrick, no Tarantino. Oh god, not Tarantino. Farrelly Brothers, Don Bluth, John Hughes. I like a lot of movies. Do you like conversation? Sometimes. Well, if you think you like it now, just wait until you try it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That guy carried the fuck out of that conversation.
Does telling everybody that you would pick a normal movie for movie night when it's your turn to pick the movie, then subjugating them to Return to the Oz 1979 count as a prank? Yo,
I think it's a crime.
I'm down for some Wizard of Oz.
No crime. It's time to shake the crime.
It's a crime?
It's time to shake the crime stick, is what I heard.
It's time to shake the crime stick. More recently, I thought that this was going to be a little bit smaller of a fall. Damn. Alright, looks like we're going the other way. Return to Oz is a golden classic in its own way. In its own way, indeed.
Severed heads chase a little girl.
It's the one where they had a bad acid trip.
The Muppets did a Wizard of Oz.
And yes, it is.
It's early 2000s. I don't know if you would have seen it. I almost didn't see it. Gonzo says that he has nipples.
I really liked the Gonzo movie, and nobody else did. I thought it was cool that he finally got to find out what he was.
I like that he was a whatever.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Bye.
Totally a reasonable reaction to being told no. And this is what I got.
I
It's
gotta.
just
I have a
too
movie. I have a
typical.
movie question.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to pick one. All right.
All your questions have got the
Everybody has to pick one. What's the better Muppet movie? Christmas Carol or Treasure Island?
Treasure Island.
Really? You think it's Treasure Island?
Treasure Island's more visually interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
the songs are
See, I also think it's Treasure Island, but a lot of people argue about Christmas Carol, which is why I brought it up.
because it's you have two different phenomenal actors. You have I can't
Muppets from
do names
Space.
right now.
I'm showing my age. Give me a sec.
Pigs. It's pigs in space, by the way.
Yep.
You have Tim Curry on the one side, doing acting like he is also a Muppet, and then you have Michael Caine on the other side, who's playing this as serious as a heart attack.
Yep.
And
I love that one of Tim Curry's favorite things is that he's the only other person that's kissed
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy. I'd be a cute Muppet.
Be a band Muppet. They wouldn't put me on the stage. Got an idea for something. Put it back. Take it apart. Never have anyone take photos of this. I could be a Muppet. Yeah.
Yeah, Red could pull off Muppet. Yeah. Lumberjacks suck.
Movie Hoodwinked.
Do what now?
You remember Hoodwinked?
Yeah, that was the one with that the one where they were trying to like get all the food for. No, that was Hoodwinked is where Granny was like super combative.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Why'd you say it so disappointingly?
It wasn't a good movie.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember that movie. Yeah.
Also gonna do a firefight outfit to teach us about horror movies in Minecraft. There's nothing to teach. Also, I don't wear outfits. I own 12 shirts. And 2 pairs of jeans. They get washed periodically. Because I'm in my 20s and no one cares. Good lord! Please! Just a smidget of energy from the universe. That's all I ask. I'm trying, man.
You're almost 40? Yeah, I can relate.
There's only one
On
option.
the wrong side of 35 for a long time.
Can't stoop, addicted to the boop boop.
What the fuck?
You're almost 30.
You'll be 40 in May. You got me by a year. Got me by a year. Elmo's old. Oh, don't worry, Chew. You're gonna blink, and it's all over. What level are you guys? I'm 38. Red here is in his early 20s and doesn't have any energy on a Monday morning. Oh, you're talking about the game. I'm 106. I'm 106 on hardcore though. Just let me enjoy being 28 for now. You enjoy that all you want, buddy. It's coming. And have. I think halves stop when you're 12. They definitely stop when you're 18.
Fuck it, I'm listening to Spotify. No one else gets jams, I get to. Alright, r/no sleep.
Definitely feel
Nope,
like we've
moving on
missed
from that.
some. That's all horror stuff. Like, isn't there like a paranormal one?
Should be.
Oh wow, that was the entire place. I feel like we just kind of skipped through that place and it didn't really hold any kind of value whatsoever.
Ah, here we. Nope, that's not right. Oh my god.
You've made a massive mansion fortress on the small hill by Trader Wreck. Yep. Right on. This is the furthest that I've ever made it in the game, and it's viewer controlled hardcore. I'm like 106 or something like that. But I've never actually. I don't even know if there's a story in the game. I just know that there's a lot of missions.
Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? And it also says, please hurry. This guy has a
Also
decision.
says,
This guy's got a decision to make. I think that just relit my spark. Please hurry.
please hurry.
In the bushes?
I'm
In the
asking
bushes!
for help right now. Knowing
The
you would
problem.
clog
So
it
here's
is,
here's the real problem. The bushes. There's a likelihood someone can walk in and see you squatting in the fucking bushes. The door for the bathroom has a lock on it. You can spend some time unclogging the toilet. You know, you can't unshit in a bush.
you can't unshit a bush.
that's just how it happens.
Oh,
You could ruin someone's day without them knowing. Well, it depends on the house layout, man. Maybe they see you as the last one out of
Dude.
there, and you clog that shit. Especially like going
you
in.
make a.
Anytime you go into the bathroom knowing you're going to clog it is a mentality I do not envy. An angry tummy? I don't know
Listen,
if that's even angry.
If those are your two choices, do the fun one.
The
Shit in the bush. Maintain eye contact the entire time. Because then it's not just like, did you know that he clogged the toilet? Blah, blah, blah. Then it's just be like, he shit in the bush, but he stared at us the entire time he was doing it. And people will just be really unsure about you. Always.
I hate that the would you rather polls, the top ones here are, it's all stupid shit. If you were a peasant in 14th century, which language would you rather speak? And both options are, I can't read. It's just a 14th century peasant.
Come out and ask who clogged it before I went in to use it. That's a good way of doing that, yeah. Hey, Adderworks, what's going on? Been a hot minute. How you been? Adderworks, Red just asked a really good question. We want to know your opinion.
rather, at a house party, knowingly go and clog someone's toilet, or go shit in the bushes in the backyard instead?
Welcome to Monday morning.
That's on my Mondays. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never anything subtle. It's always
Today's Monday started with: do you want to clog somebody's toilet or shit in a bush, or do you want to be inside of a witch's bee vagina? It's been a good morning so far.
maybe you're into witches. Witches, you don't know.
Maybe
Maybe you just like witches.
maybe it's the nose and the wart that does it for you.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay? Don't let anyone take that from you. I don't know, we could do green text. I'm
Yep, that's fine. Oh no!
The year is 2022. GameStop
Oh,
market
no.
cap is now valued at $50 billion. Visit my local GameStop. The smell of urine, body odor, and energy drink burps no longer present in the air. Instead, were replaced by the trail of petunias and daffodils leading to the revolving door entrance. Leave my coat with the doorman and check myself in before walking into the air-conditioned 2,000-foot square, 3-story building with valet service. Immediately greeted by the sounds of Vivaldi's Spring, performed by the shop's string quartet on the way in. Walk
The
past-
shops.
Quartet. Walk past the marble water fountains and Roman pillars to the used Blu-ray aisle. Pick up a $3 copy of the classic Nicolas Cage film, Drive Angry. Guy in tuxedo at the checkout puts on his white gloves and bags it for me, while I enjoy a spoonful of complimentary caviar. Sign up for a pre-order list of Kerbal Space Program 2 and leave my signature in the guest book. Bellboy carries my bag for me to the entrance and wishes me a good evening. That's how that happens, right?
Kerbal Space Station 2.
The only so I will say the last time I went to a GameStop, I did have a good time. I grabbed Metroid Prime for the GameCube, which I'm gonna be streaming at some point eventually. But it was pretty fun. I got some action figures too.
Zombie outbreak happens. Do you secretly stash away a zombie and not let anybody know until it ends? Oh, and not let anybody know or let it end. Won't lie, I'm stashing a zombie away so you can start a second apocalypse.
So that's the WoW
You might
players,
be
isn't
a
it?
bad person.
That's the WoW raids. That was it, the WoW virus? World of
Oh
Warcraft?
god. So do you know the story behind that, right?
Yes, everyone else doesn't though. More than likely.
I enjoy that story so much because the CDC still
Uses
is
it for analyzing
still yeah, they analyzed all of the data to see how actual diseases spread. And I love that I contributed to spreading that disease so much. So there was a point in WoW's history when it was like in its heyday, when it was like the very beginning of Wrath of the Lich King. There was a zombie virus outbreak, and if you got the zombie virus, you had a few minutes before you turned into a zombie, but you were able to spread it by going around and attacking other players. Just by going up there and made for snake attacks. Just by going up to the person and whacking them. Yep. And it got so out of hand. Is this the traitor? Yeah, that's the traitor. All right, we gotta go that way. Is that the way? That's the way. So what I did is I spent like the entire length of the event just constantly getting the disease and then running into every major city I could possibly get to. And infecting as many people as possible. And yeah, people hated the game for like 2 weeks during that period while Wrath of the Lich King was coming out, but it was a ton of fun.
And hiding in the woods.
Well, what they had to do is they had to patch in healers. So like in the major cities, you could go to the major cities and cure yourself quickly. before you turned. But the problem is that there were so many people doing exactly what I was doing that it spread so quickly that the second you were out of a major city, or even if you were in a major city and not near a healer, you would immediately get infected again. And it was amazing. It's things like that that made that game such like a good time.
It's a
And then everything
personable
just
experience.
became. Yeah, and then somebody in corporate went, we could just not do those things and people will just be happy with what they got. And they're like, oh yeah, I guess we can just not put money into things and just let everything go stagnant. And that's why the game failed. Yep, phoned it in for like 4 fucking expansions after Wrath of the Lich King. It's okay. They got their stuff back in Legion, but meh. I'm glad I stopped playing that game. Final Fantasy has it way better. There's another one too where you could before they put back when MMOs were still like semi-new, during like the first year, I think it was the first year of WoW. There was a world boss, and you could this is before they put in aggro ranges. So like you could aggro the boss and then it would never stop chasing you. Like it never reset. It never went back to where it was supposed to be until you were dead. So what they would do is they'd aggro the boss, and then they would walk it to the enemy faction's capital. And then because nobody there was prepared to fight the boss, and it was just constantly filled with lower level people, it would just sit in the middle of the capital and wipe everybody trying to play the game on the opposing faction side, which was absolutely hysterical. But also got patched really quick.
Can't imagine why.
I think things like that should be in the games. I really do. Even if it's dumb, I think that it should. What's up, Hazel? Warframe is a ton of fun. I'm a Wisp main because I dislike playing other classes, and it just makes Warframe so super simple. You got hey, give it a follow. Arc Ascended I'm currently playing as well with a couple friends of mine. We just started playing. It wasn't. You're at Mag Prime. Why? Why? Why Mag? Have they reworked Mag in like the last year and a half?
No, they haven't
2 years?
reworked Mag.
They may have. They've been reworking everything, but Mag got shit on so bad. Is Prime Choice really? Because people hate really skilled Mag players. It's just not fun. As I drive into everything out of my sheer shock for the fact that you said Mag.
Elmo sent me something and I need to confirm I'm over 18 to read it.
You need to confirm that you're over 18 to read something that Elmo sent you?
Absolutely. Here we go. You want to hit a disabled...
Oh, I don't think you should be sending that.
You want to hit a disabled person,
God.
have fun with 30 years in jail? Oh, this is going to go great.
It's when you figure out how to build a nasty life steal, but you don't even need to steal life, just kill everything. Like, I don't know. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
You better read that title again for you?
I'm good on the title. You just want to read the story?
You want to hit a disabled person, have fun with 30 years in jail. Obligatory found this subreddit because of this click real quick. This happened in January, but the district attorney called me 2 days ago with an update. Oh no. I'm a wheelchair user because
Making it sound way dodgier than it actually is.
What do you mean? don't understand.
I have to pay attention to driving. I am destroying my truck. Go on.
Elbo's like, it's fine. I'm a wheelchair user because of a fainting disorder. Severe POTS, for those wondering. Which is, yeah, do you guys ever
Yep.
see fainting goats? It's like that, but for
Yes.
people. I'm sure they're not at all upset about that kind of labeling. Zero messed up.
I did mess up my truck. They said that they were a mag main, and I immediately went off road.
Elmo, this entire subreddit said you're over 18, right? We need to ID you at the door. Elmo sent you something. I came home from work to see a car parked right under my no parking fire lane, and on the sidewalk. It blocked the way into my apartment, and I had to leave the wheelchair in my car. That's Do you know anyone who actively does that? I feel like you would. Just because you know people
what?
in the city. People park in handicap spots that aren't handicapped.
Yes.
It's so crazy.
And they do not care, and it
I
always
know they
bothers me.
don't. Yeah. So I started taking photos of the car because this has been an issue with the owner for months. My landlord has told me to get photos of it and email them to him every time she did it after I mentioned it in passing. While taking a photo, the owner.
Custom map.
While taking the.
No, keep going. I'm just answering chat.
While taking the photo, the owner came out of her apartment to come scream at me. I stayed calm and tried to walk into my apartment. She got in my face and continued to scream, and by reflex, I shoved her back. She then grabbed me by the throat and began to punch me. After a minute, my neighbors and roommate, who were having a smoke, came running out and got her off of me. Which is fucking wild. Police were called. Paramedic showed up because my neck was bleeding. She had acrylic nails. Ended up going to the ER because I had a syncope episode while the paramedics were there. I decided to press charges, thinking I'd just get an aggravated assault or something. I made sure that they got her while she was home because I knew she had a gun on the wall despite being a convicted felon. This bitch is crazy! When the police... Oh, Zero's interested in her, though, because the aggression turns him on. I decided... when the police went to...
It's not
Sexual
physical aggression.
aggression.
I like it. It's sexual aggression that is a turn on.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
You want marks on
Absolutely.
your neck?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah, see? Yeah. I told you. I called it. I called that shit. When the police went to arrest her, they found that the car was stolen without insurance, she didn't have a license, and there were used needles all over her apartment with her 8-year-old child. And the gun, which was also marked stolen. Child is in foster care, and she's in jail without bond. The DA said that her child recorded it. She apparently told her to. It was ruled as an assault because of the overwhelming proof. Plus the 7 counts of assault she's gotten in the past. Holy shit! 7 counts? She likes to fight.
Yes.
Had I gotten her nailed with it outside her home, she would have only gotten probation since she was a
That's
parent.
crazy.
But now she lost her child, her home, her car, and is going to be in jail for almost 30 years or more, depending on what state charges her with the drugs. You punched me in the face, go to jail forever. Yeah? This is nuclear revenge, by the way. So, how many judges did she do things for?
1,000 kilometers.
Assault is weird depending on the area you live in. Because you could just be defending yourself. You might still get tacked on an assault charge. Just because.
How many judges did you do things for to knock it? Yeah. See, the thing that they didn't tell you in this story was that she actively drinks Jif peanut butter through a straw, and the judges are just. Whew.
What the fuck? She could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. That's the only other one I've heard. I've never heard peanut butter through a straw before. Oh my god. Revenge by my dad on the man who harassed his sister.
Oh no.
Don't harass people's sisters. It's rude.
I actively harass people's sisters. So
I
it's
lost
okay.
my dad 20 days ago. The hurt is fresh. Not sure the legality, but since dad is gone, I guess this story can't harm anyone anymore. It's always a wonderful caveat.
Yeah. Oh no.
My dad was my hero in more
My
ways than...
dad was the unicorn killer. Go on. Sorry.
My dad was QAnon.
Oh no.
My dad was my hero in more ways than one. He was a wonderful storyteller. There were so many stories about him. Here's the one that is my personal favorite. Dad is the youngest of 9 siblings. He had 6 brothers and 2 sisters. He loved his siblings, and as the youngest sibling, he was loved and pampered. One thing that me and him share is our short temper. As a young man, my dad was known to be volatile. When he was 19, his second oldest sister, let's call her C, was married to a military man. He was mostly posted on the border. We are Indians. This meant my Auntie C was living with her in-laws like many women in Indiana do. In India, do. Oh, this is in India. That kind of Indian. Oops. Oops. The problem was her older brother-in-law. Let's call him A for asshole. A was a goon, an extortionist, an abuser, and yes, a rapist. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Hello TikTok.
Hi, TikTok. Hi, mandatory YouTube reviewer. I know, demonetized.
Yeah. Just got banned on TikTok.
He was scary. He was known for being physically imposing at 6'8", well-built, and was unbeatable in fights. No woman was safe when he was around. Oh, this story sucks. After my Aunt C got married to her husband and the nasty
Elmo sent this to you?
Uh-huh. And my nasty brother-in-law, he sent me the subreddit.
Oh, I thought he sent this story. I was gonna be like, Elmo.
Am I okay? No, I'm having a
Okay,
rough time
man?
today. Nope, and we're done with that story. It goes as dark as you think it does.
We're done with that story. All right, let's read a fun story.
Revenge on a hacker!
Isn't
How
like a
about that?
subreddit isn't like a subreddit where it's like happy things and they talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
like
we could do that.
kids getting puppies.
Wholesome green text. No! No!
Welcome to Monday morning, everybody.
You want to know what the beginning of wholesome green text is? You want
I
to
don't
know?
wanna know.
You do want to know.
Mm.
Here we go. Be me. Be depressed, suicidal, Xanax addicted incel. That's how this
Oh, no.
starts. One day I go to my...
Such a good Monday.
Oh my god. I go to my uncle's house for some shit. He is a pet shrimp, never seen anything like before. He offers to get me some. I throw them in a barely cycled tank with some shitty rock. Several shrimp die, realizing that I killed them with my apathy. I realize I need to take responsibility for once in my life. Do research, learn about water parameters, and so on. Eventually, I have a beautiful planted tank with no more deaths. Notice a female shrimp carrying eggs. I haven't felt this excited about anything in almost a decade. But the eggs disappear, and I once again think I fucked
no.
up. Oh, you know exactly where this is going. A few days later, I see a tiny, transparent baby shrimp. Suddenly know how the shepherds felt as they gazed upon the newborn Christ. By this point, I live and breathe shrimp. All my spare time is spent on shrimp research and watching shrimp videos. I spent most of the money I'd saved from my last job on shrimp products. Quit the Xanax to support shrimp spending. Start putting effort into college in hopes of getting a good job for my shrimp. Grades improved, no longer facing the prospect of dropping out. Relationship with parents improved since I am finally passionate about something and applying myself. I see genuine happiness in their eyes when I talk excitedly about my shrimp. For my birthday, my mom makes me a shrimp cake. It even has fondant legs and little chocolate eggs. Cry like a bitch when I see it. Mom hugs me and tells me she's always been proud of me. College dorm neighbors demand to see my shrimp. Shit, they're gonna think I'm autistic. They actually think my shrimp are pretty cool. They start inviting me to the social events, start interacting with girls, get told by girls for the first time in my life that I'm fun and smart. I think my shrimp would be proud of me if they knew. We're gonna bake it, bros. Even if you can't do it for yourself, do it for the animals that depend on you.
That the entire story?
That's the whole story. It's called that story's called.
That's awesome.
This story's called It's Shrimple.
It's Shrimple.
I,
That's good. I like that story. That's way better than your story about grapes.
oh my god. Taking back my love. Decide to prank my wife.
Oh no.
Leaving a note on the table
That's
while
not a good idea.
always a good idea to start your
ever.
story with. Decide to prank my wife.
No. You should always leave your significant other alone.
Oh my
Prank.
god.
Oh no.
I don't know that this one's
Alright, well, let's
wholesome, but
hear
I'm
it.
gonna read it anyway. Decide to prank my wife. Leave a note on the table while she's sleeping. I don't feel anything for you anymore. I'm leaving. Hide under the bed and
Oh no.
hide under the bed waiting for her reaction. She wakes up, reads the note, and starts laughing. Called someone and said, "Finally got rid of that ugly idiot. Wanna hang out?" She changes clothes and leaves. My face when I'm still under the bed, crawl out seething. I see a note on top of the table. Your cologne stinks. I wish you were here. I went to buy detergent to wash your shirt. I'll be back in 20 minutes. She went too far. She actually hurt my feelings. It's time to ruin her body with a child. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
It's
They,
her
they
own
deserve each other.
fault. Oh, I knew you were here. Okay, hang on. So she knew she was under the bed. Okay, that's better. That's
Yeah,
better.
no, that was the point.
Oh
She
my
knew that he was
God.
there. That's why she left the note.
Okay, good. Oh. She hurt my feelings. It's time to ruin her body with a child. It's her own fault. It's such a crazy fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is such a foreign thought.
Too much cologne can be too much. Yeah. Yeah, it can. Zero
Yeah, we unfortunately have
we got roommates.
have something like that here that happens when somebody's leaving for work. We won't use any names to protect the innocent. But yeah, he gets ready for work and then
I don't know if it's work. I think it's dates.
chokes everybody in the
I
house.
think it's dates.
Whatever, he chokes everybody in the house.
We'd have to close doors.
You're going on a date and you feel the urge to choke somebody, please talk to your significant other and choke them and not everybody around you.
Not your roommates.
Mango, what's up?
Raw! The Egyptian follower makes himself known. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster? Raw!
Rah.
Oh my god. Alright. I live my entire life in an area that gets just a little bit of snow every winter. I fall in love with, God, I wish I had spoiler tags, another boy. He's from the north.
Okay.
Like north. He brings me with him to his hometown during winter break. The snow is thick as hell on the ground and towering over the cars even. Constantly snowing. Big snowflakes falling, descending in the orange light of the street lamps. Just sit outside in the silent winter evenings looking over the mountains and vast forests. Realize that this is how man was meant to live. Snow is based, dark winters are based, and being gay in the snow is mega based. Don't at me with that city dweller propaganda. I have left the world behind and I am now one with the real snow. I like that one.
I've played 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it's really good. It's a lot of fun. I followed it through its entire early access cycle, but I was never really a fan of it when it first came out. They made a lot of changes, and I have been enjoying every second of it.
Be me, fat loser who has no clue how to communicate with women. Watch Hell of a Boss.
Relatable.
Watch Hell of a Boss for the first time. Falling in love with the wolf. It was Luna. Start creating scenarios, and in these scenarios, she is my girlfriend. Started asking myself, what if she met me in real life and found out that I'm a fat loser? Started dieting and going to the gym and imagining her cheering for me. I lose the weight. Stepping out of the comfort zone and getting to know new people. Starting to date this beautiful girl. Stop dreaming or thinking about the wolf. Huh. It's that easy. Let your waifus motivate you, I guess. Be me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good.
I think it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was an explosion. I took a hit. Holy crap. Yeah, I think it was around the time that Steam changed their early access rules, and basically it was shit or get off the pot type thing. Yeah, they did. They had a long time.
You be me. Friend invites me out for drinks. I have work in the morning. No, we already read that one. Alright. Be me. 2 years ago. Feel like shit. Tired and incapable of any work. Come home and eat. I decided to clean my room up a bit, but still feel like crap. Later that day, I went downtown with my girlfriend. This is for you. She gives me a 10x10 pixel art capybara drawn on paper. Feels like sadness doesn't exist. Be me now. Feel like shit again. Look through glass panel of my computer. Capybara still resting there after 2 years. Feel great again. Wow, this server that's just like, the love of another person. I can do it now. That's pretty much all this is.
People just want to be seen, cared about.
Gross.
Makes sense.
Be me.
Everybody does in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be romantic.
Jesus. Be me, 28-year-old man. Woke up at 9 a.m. My room is on the 3rd floor. Opened the window and saw my mother washing the backyard. Start meowing to mess with my mother. My mom freaked out and then realized it was me. She started laughing and now I'm laughing like an idiot. I was about to close my window when I realized my neighbor, a 24-year-old woman, was watching me the entire time. All of this happened in the span of 6 minutes. She probably thinks I'm mentally unwell because the look on her face was priceless. Still will do it again. I love you, Mom. What? I'm suddenly very tired of the wholesome ones. They're all about relationships. Game Tales!
Yeah, love is a thing, bud.
It's fucking everywhere. It's gross.
That's because it's a human thing.
Gross.
Everybody wants to be loved.
Wrong.
Sometimes.
Wrong.
Wrong.
A crocodile has a massive advantage over a lion in deep water, but the lion wins on dry land. Therefore, there must exist a depth of water that makes it an even fight. These are shower thoughts,
That's
by
a
the
demon.
way. A demon? What? Alright,
Direwolves in this
here's
game
an
are
interesting
monsters.
take. Everyone has a black
Alright.
ancestor. Not everyone has a white ancestor.
Okay.
I don't... Is that true? Humanity originated
Don't-
from Africa, right? Isn't that... I heard
I
that
don't know
before.
the specifics,
I heard
bud.
that before, right? Our brains recognize ads so fast, we skip them without a second thought.
Yes, that is true.
Unless you're Zero and you're interested in the product. I watched this man...
If you're interested in the product,
I
watch
watched
the
this
ads.
man sit there for
Jesus.
15 seconds while we're both watching something and go, you know, that looks pretty good. Oh, I think I'll invest in that later. Like, put some time into looking at that product. And it's maddening.
100% invested in that product and it made money off of it, by the way.
Airport security can probably tell who is starting / ending their trip based on how the bag is packed when it goes through the X-ray.
Early Asian DNA does not contain markers from Africa.
I mean, how'd they get there?
People.
How'd you get?
See,
Where's the rest
a
of you?
crack opened up and I crawled up from hell, and that's how I got here.
You're picky about ads.
Some ads are really good. Sometimes if an ad makes me laugh, I will go buy the product because the ad made me laugh.
No,
They should be rewarded for their ads.
Yeah, you did get that poster, that painting.
Yeah, dude on TikTok made me laugh, and I immediately dropped $30. Immediately. For just artwork that he made that was so bad taste and dark humor, and I just it hit the right spot. It's bad taste.
Was it? I don't know.
It's bad taste. It's never going to be in an art gallery for
Hang
two
on
big
now.
flying reasons.
What are you watching, Bert? Oh my god.
An aimed an ad about guns, alcohol, divorce lawyers. I don't want to hear about it. Uh-oh. Mango's significant other's got something to worry about.
Tales from the kitchen? Tales from the kitchen?
110. Oh god, no.
There's
So if you enjoy eating at restaurants or like
Never
going out
ever
to eat
worked
anything
there.
like this, don't ever read those things.
Back from your coffee run?
Karma almost kicked my ass. I almost died after saying that in Minecraft. Oh no. Hey, welcome back from your coffee run.
Here we go. My boss dropped 2 baskets of sopping wet wings into the fryers. Oh no! You ever put ice in a deep fryer?
Oh,
Why'd you say it like that?
because fire.
What? Ah! Ice is the opposite of fire. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
I've told the story before so many times, it's lost on non-kitchen people. I worked in the kitchen of a higher-end retirement home a while back. They had multiple kitchens, and this one was supposed to have a restaurant feel. So the line was open, and there was a fancy waitstaff, the whole deal. We had daily specials, and on this day, we had chicken wings on the special. The way under-prepped. They way under-prepped for the night, and at around 5:30, we threw as many frozen-ass wings we could in a giant metal bowl and put it under a cold tap water in the prep sink full blast. When we finally ran out of wings, the kitchen manager decided to step in. Keep in mind, he is the guy that manages the people who run the kitchens. He doesn't serve a function in the operation of the kitchen. He approves purchases and walks through every once in a while. This guy grabs one basket from each of the 2 fryers and brings it back to the sink, uses the baskets as colanders and dumps the bowl over them, then carries both heavily dripping baskets straight from the sink and drops them each in a respective fryer. No one knew this was happening to stop him. It actually took longer than I thought for the basin to bubble over into a frenzy and ended up covering the entire floor in oil. Full-size flat-top char, probably 3 other stations, and 5 staff trying to dance around each other. Full stop. During one of the busiest nights this team had seen together, we had to shut down everything and deal with the worst monster mess I'd ever seen. He was just trying to help, and I don't hold that action against him. After the chaos, he walked away and didn't show his face for the rest of the night. Something I'm grateful for now, as it was a very new kitchen, wheels on everything, very little muck even to clean up, along with relatively clean oil. That could have been so much worse.
That could have been a lot worse. Also, wouldn't let him get away with not showing his face for the rest of the night. He'd be cleaning. You wanted to play in the kitchen, you're gonna clean.
Aaron said restaurant. Our son's 7th birthday is today. A group of 6 Adderall-addicted, chain-smoking kitchen workers who all have sex with each other and haven't slept in 24 hours stop rolling silverware and start clapping.
That is something. I don't think there was a
That's
false
so
fucking statement in that
accurate.
entire thing you just said.
Oh my god. I don't plan to eat here. Someone doesn't understand how food joints work. Don't plan to eat eat here after 6. They close at 7. Although I've gone twice this week. Once at 6:55. Granted, they didn't serve us, but again at 6:40, they were packing up again. This place won't last long if it's just open in the day. It's Burger Joint. We're done for the day. Having sex with anyone inside of an Olive Garden is considered incest, because when you're there, you're family.
Gross.
That's pretty funny.
Oh no!
New kitchen manager. Hey, we're gonna wear we're gonna wear hairnets now. Me, I'm bald. Should I have a hairnet? Kitchen manager. Nah, just a hairnet. Sorry, shouldn't I have a beard net? But I'm bald. We all have to wear one. It's for hygiene, but nothing for the beard. Nah, beards are okay. So bald people gotta wear it, but nothing for the beard though. It's for hygiene.
Yep.
Funny way to troll your chef/spouse. So this was fun. Said to my chef husband 10 minutes after starting the dishwasher, right before heading up the stairs to bed. Oh, by the way, I made sure to put the cast iron pan on the top shelf of the dish machine, so it's okay. I love you.
No.
I never seen him move so quickly in my life. For clarity, we both work in restaurants. Him in BHO and me in FOH. I know to never put a cast iron pan in the dish machine. Just did it to see him jump. It was all hilarious, evil laughter for me. Why did you say, oh, what's wrong with this? Explain.
It'll damage the pan.
Why? Why? And tell me there's a special place at the table. I didn't know about this. I just...
You can clean it. You don't put it in the pot. I think the one that I didn't think was going to be as prevalent as it is in my life is people yeah, it soaks up the stove because it takes out the seasoning. That's why I said you season
Lifetime
cast iron.
soapy taste.
But yep, forever. I live with somebody who's worked in the food industry for like ever. And one of the things I didn't think was going to be as prevalent in my life is having to tell people that you don't put raw chicken above anything. Yeah. The amount of times that I've had to completely empty my entire refrigerator and scrub it down is ridiculous. And I don't do that. Don't put raw chicken above anything. Also, store it correctly.
I'm surprised I haven't got salmonella yet. I'm waiting.
No, because I clean the kitchen.
What's the one you get from undercooked chicken?
Salmonella.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean you didn't keep a clean house.
No. Yeah, I know. But so if you have raw chicken and like chicken juice gets it, you have to scrub everything down because it'll contaminate anything that it fucking touches, pretty much. You can make
The
people
top
real
comment under
fucking
this.
sick real quick.
Top comment under this is my husband used to put mine in the dishwasher. I asked him if he would run a Porsche through a car wash, and he said yes. I started hiding my iron skillet.
Yep.
I was not familiar with that. Every chef right now. Today I'm going to show you how to make something simple with ingredients everyone has in their pantry since you can't go to the store. I'm starting with Madagascar vanilla, hemp milk, and a single feather from a dodo bird.
Chestnuts. Fucking, what was her name? Martha Stewart did this. Like, okay, everybody's got these stuff in their house. Go ahead and grab your chestnut roasting pan. What the fuck? Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
I started and ended a new job last night. Man, I have worked in some questionable kitchens, but absolutely nothing like this. The first shift was Friday night. Immediately noticed that nothing is labeled. The cooler is at like 45 degrees. Underneath the cooler, they
Oh,
have
no.
raw fish and shrimp just sitting on top of sauces and produce backups. Not even any lids, just wrapped up. Okay,
Nope.
power through.
Call the health department. Never eat there.
Okay, power through. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a fluke. Started working next to the kitchen manager. He doesn't use gloves, like at all. He's touching raw meat and then immediately touching produce. He can't read a fucking ticket to save his life and won't listen to me when I read off the modifications. Then flips his shit when he goes to sell and reads the modifications. This is one of the nastiest kitchens I've ever seen. They have par-cooked chicken just slacked out in the open for the entire shift. Raw meat sitting in the dish area that was out for at least 6 hours. I'm supposed to go in at 2 today, and I'm certainly not. I don't know how places like this stay open, honestly. Edit and update, I will be reporting them. I just called, and offices are closed on the weekends, but I will call again on Monday.
Yeah, as you should.
Wow. I didn't think you'd enjoy this one as much as you do. Just the visceral no.
People will get sick. You can kill people.
You'll fucking kill
I think what I
someone.
think of as like, like your 90-year-old grandmother's just like, I really like going to Dante's. Let's go to Dante's. Meanwhile, at Dante's, they're juggling chicken in the back and they're having like chicken slap fights, and it's like, oh great.
Hang on, I know
Grandma's
why
gonna
Grandma
die.
likes this.
I want to go eat with the cock juggler.
The cock juggler.
Jesus. Thief got caught and fallout happens. I work in a sports bar located between two large universities in the early 2000s, and here is something I was witness to. This is gonna be bad. The kitchen manager, my coworker, and I happened to be cleaning up the kitchen later than usual. We're still there after 2 a.m. after a bad shift. In front of the house, staff were all gone, and since the kitchen manager has keys and a code for the alarm, the front of house manager left and locked the front door. These are tales from the kitchen.
Just give me anxiety. The subreddit.
Explicitly 0. Just 0. The house manager left and locked the front door. Earlier in the night, the kitchen manager moved his car to the back area near our garbage bin to hide his car and make it easier for us to leave at the end of the shift. We heard the front door open and heard someone punching in codes. Kitchen manager went to see who it was. He comes back with the owner of the restaurant. Owner tells us that we do not see him or the two other gentlemen that came with him. The implication is that he mentioned this to other staff. It is our jobs. Owner and one guy go to the front of house office, and we see them come back with paperwork. And two and the other guy at the bar, and all of them are counting all three of them are counting liquor bottles and levels in the bottles along with the beer kegs. They're doing it sounds like they're doing inventory. A few weeks later on Sunday, there's a staff meeting announced. The restaurant is closed early. Owner is there and the gentleman that we saw that night. Owner says the reason for the staff meeting is to introduce the new front of house managers. The old one has left us. We find out later that the previous front of house manager and 2 senior bartenders have opted to quickly and quietly leave the company. We found out later the owner noticed that our liquor sales had a decline of 2 to 3% versus last year. We were ordering more liquor, beer than the prior year. The last 2 months, he had secretly came in and counted the levels of all the liquor and beer every day to see where they were and where the sales were going. He also had secret shoppers to come in and order drinks, and he noticed that the days that the 2 senior bartenders worked there, they lost a lot of unaccounted liquor that went out the door. Turns out the 2 senior bartenders were pocketing the money paid for the drinks. The reason that the old front of the house was let go was one of the bartenders was her husband, and the other one was her brother. Don't steal. You'll get caught.
I just don't steal because it's wrong.
When you're waiting for your food at Burger King and you hear the cook yell 5-second rule. What's the best burger you've
it's
ever
Burger
had
King, I
from
don't
Burger
know.
King?
Yeah, the absolute best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life was from a Burger King in Levittown, Pennsylvania.
So
And I hate that that's true. I really hate that that's true because it is 100% true.
The walk-in fridge door destruction. Oh no. Tiny bit of backstory before I get into it. I'm a big dude, 6'4", 300 pounds. I've only been cooking for 2 years total, and only one other kitchen before this one. This kitchen is huge as well, close to 300 seats for this big hotel. I rose quickly and had a lot thrown on my plate, but I've taken it on the chin, and I'm excelling. Now to this door. I'm working lunch with 2 other cooks. I'm mainly doing prep, the other 2 are cooking the line. We weren't expecting a busy lunch, but we got hit. I was dealing with a lot of stuff that day, dealing with shit close from my closers, and having my cooks bitch at me because stations aren't stocked. Needless to say, I was already pissed off. I go back online and start to look at the board and see what's going on. At this time, it's about 1:30. We've been open since 11. Me. You got those 3 spinach salads yet? Whitefish is almost done. Shithead. No, not yet. Alright, I'll go bang about. Just get these wraps on the grill. I go running past him on the fryer station down to the salads. Grab my bowls from the fridge for my sets and reach into the line fridge for the Cambro of baby shrimp. Thrust my hands in and feel slimy, wet spinach.
Hey, Luffy, thank you for stopping in, man. I was good to see you again.
This was the last
Appreciate you
straw that
stopping
day.
by.
I pick up the Cambro and whip it at the wall. I was pissed because he would have had to use it. If he hadn't, he still didn't check. I whip it at the wall without saying anything. Go walking to the walk-in, grab the handle, pull harder than I've ever pulled on anything. Next thing I know, the door breaks off the hinges of the freezer and I throw it to the floor. At this point, my cold side guy is watching me from the kitchen. Our pub cook is also watching me. I grab the spinach, put it on the prep table. I pick up the door and just kind of set it up against the now massive hole, letting cold air out to try and keep it cold. I push out a few more orders in silence, tell the cooks I need to go talk to the chef. He's in his office doing some menu shit. This guy, his co-chefs are fucking the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like.
The chef. Hey, what's up, me? Hey, chef, I just pulled the fridge door off. Oh, okay. Which line fridge? It's not the line fridge. That's a terrifying fucking thing. This motherfucker pulled the freezer door off. At this point, I'm pretty much hanging my head in shame because I couldn't keep my cool and be professional. I feel like an idiot, and now I'm about to get in shit. You're talking about the walk-in? Yeah. Alright then, I'll call maintenance real quick. Go out and have a smoke and meet me back in here. Okay, chef. Sorry, chef. I feel this. I'm not a physically violent person. I don't put holes in walls. That shit never made sense to me. I've only ever done it once, and it was dumb. You're gonna break your fucking hand. You're gonna hit a stud. That's what's gonna happen if you punch a wall. But I feel the regret over anger thing in my heart. I go out and smoke a cigarette. Quickest smoke I've ever had. I walk back into his office and expecting to get in the shit. I sit down. He just asked me what happened. He knew I was angry. It's a little hard to just rip off a fucking walk-in fridge wall. I explained the day and my issues about already being angry. All he did was just let me vent. I sat there and just let shit roll out. After he asked me if I felt better, and I honestly did, I told him. He said, good. Let's figure out how this happened and how it doesn't happen again. Talk about the clothes and the rotten food. Instead of getting angry with me, he let me vent and instructed me on how to prevent this from happening. I fucking love this man, and I've never worked for anyone who gave enough fucks about me to know I needed a cigarette and just some time to unload. I just officially asked him if he would apprentice me. He said gladly. I'm on the way, just the start of the road, but I'll be a chef like him one day. I like that story.
In my experience, restaurant workers usually are good with handling. Hey, it's a bad day. You're gonna be angry. They're usually pretty good about being like, hey, go out, chill, get some fresh air. Then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of teamwork stuff anymore, just because I'm not in high school anymore. It's a life skill that they somehow managed to teach. Schools don't really teach you anything anymore. We'll have that discussion another time. But working with a team is very important to like your just upbringing. And when your teammate actively fucks you over just because of their own incompetence and ignorance, it hurts. Do you just shoulder that kind of weight, Yeah,
you have to deal with it. I always do teammate stuff badly. I always did like if we had a project that like you have to work together or you have to do this. It was always very all right, cool. So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do everything and you guys are gonna leave me alone. And then that's it. That's how I've always handled that. Which is not a great way to do that.
No, it's burdening yourself. But you guarantee you don't fail for the most part?
Yep. What it is people that can't let you down if you are doing it yourself.
The dude lasted 2 hours. This is no longer about a kitchen. I'm kidding. I worked for a well-known wing restaurant. I was a trainer, and we had this new guy come in. I was showing him basic stuff like shake.
Buffalo Wild Wings, by the way.
Yeah? Is it? Do you think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
Isn't that just an arcade? No, it's sports bar,
No.
right?
No, it's just a Wild Wings place.
Stuff like shaking the wings, not rocket science. After about an hour of that, it got really slow. So I decided to show him how to clean the fryers. No! Keep them away from the fryers! So I showed him how to clean the fryers. So we were in the mid-shift, and that's obviously prime time to do it before the dinner rush. As I'm showing him how to filter the fryer, he says, man, my knuckles hurt. They rub against the bucket and you'll eventually get blisters on them and they'll callus over. No big deal. I told him that it only hurts for a few days and you get used to it. And then we took the filter of the fryers, I can't remember the name of it, to the back, start scraping out the crumbs. He then says, you have to do this every day? I say, yeah, it gets done 2 times a day. Technically 4 since we have the other fryers to do as well. Just sort of looked defeated. He asked when our break would be. I told him since he's only going to be there for like 4 hours today, he probably wouldn't get an actual break. But we'd have a training packet to do, so there's some downtime for you. He just stood there for a second and asked to go to the bathroom. I said sure. I keep doing what I was doing, and then after like 10 minutes, I noticed he hadn't come back yet. I go to the manager's office and ask if he came.
Because he left.
I go to the manager's office and ask.
I wouldn't have been able to run over the bears.
I asked him if he came to get the packet. He said no. I told them I have no idea where he's at. He's not in the bathroom and not by the dumpsters, the smoking area. For the fun of it, we checked the cameras to see where he went. Turns out that he had just walked out. I guess the idea of working hard with the 10-minute break wasn't the ideal for him. Some people just aren't cut out for kitchens. It's a bit humble braggy, but yeah, I get it.
If you work 4 hours, you don't get a break.
Yeah.
That's standard for most places.
Yeah, I get it. I knew I would never be cut out.
If you work 6 hours, you get a lunch. I think you get a 30-minute lunch. No, anything over 6 hours, you get a 30-minute lunch, and one 10-minute break, 15-minute, whatever it is. I think standard corporate is if you work 8 hours, you get 2:15 and a lunch, which is an unpaid 30 minutes. I never liked that it was unpaid. I feel like if you're going to waste my time, at least let me choose when I'm going to waste my time and let me leave a half an hour earlier than you have me scheduled. Yeah, I love the silly sounds too. You should hear the ones where he fires the gun. Kaplow.
I don't know why that was not safe for work tagged. Send my compliments to the chef, and the chef is in the back twerking now, excitedly.
I can get behind that restaurant.
I mean, it was a man. Maybe they weren't as excited about it.
That's excitement.
Please don't twerk out the chicken.
Your work here's done. You're gonna go sleep for a little while. Your phone should vibrate to wake you up at 8. Right on.
Fuck.
Have a good day, Hazel.
Never say smile, you'd be prettier to the person who makes you your food. Have you heard that in person? I can't fathom that.
Yes.
Really?
Usually it's older guys talking to waitresses.
You'd be prettier if you smiled more. Oh.
Yep.
Ah. I can't imagine that goes well. Does that ever work? Like, oh, are you single? Like,
It's not a pickup line.
oh, it's just a statement.
Yeah, it's a statement.
That
It's
makes
not
it
something they're
worse?
trying to say to yeah, they're not trying to hit on anybody. It's just yo, if you did this, you'd look better. Which is a very odd statement coming from anybody to anybody else. It's very very odd.
Never say, smile, you'd be prettier to the person who makes your food. So some context first. I used to work the overnight shift at a fast food restaurant. For midnight, you were on your own. 2:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. the next day. No big deal. You're done 4 in a row. No big deal until you've done 4 in a row and all you want to do is sleep and cry. Or both. Overnights, clean everything. Clean everything. Prep the place for the next day. Take the prepare orders from scratch. Nothing is on hold.
I feel like it has the same kind of feeling like handing somebody a $10 bill and saying "shake it, baby."
What is it you say? 20 bucks is 20
That's it.
bucks.
$20 is $20.
Would you shake your ass for 20 bucks, Zero?
No.
You have to think about it?
I said no.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. How much? And what's your price?
I don't have a price. I don't do things for money. Except for that one word, because for
Everyone
whatever
looks
reason,
at
y'all
looking at
thought
the
it was...
camera right now. You sure, buddy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I never did this for money. I never wanted to do this for money. It's never been a thing, except for the one word, because you all made such a big deal out of it that
Big deal.
I had to essentially. Yeah,
Can't imagine.
I got paid like $70.
What was the word?
I ain't gonna say it for free.
Oh,
Nice try.
let's try. If only there was a playthrough on YouTube where you could watch it for free. You'd have to find
Yeah,
it
you
though.
could. That's the word right there. That's the word, Otter. Yep. $70, and I'll never say it again
He will.
unless somebody gives me $80.
Oh, the price. I'm sorry. Is there inflation on this?
Yes. Absolutely.
Waited 5 years to capture a friend using it. Good lord. That's
Yep.
that's the long game, huh?
People sit and wait. Yep. It's a weird thing. It's a very weird thing. But yeah, no, I've always been very, very against these. You have no idea what's happening? Oh, we're talking about a word that I won't say. How to work, just say. You can read up there in chat.
2 years ago, I saw this guy with a gas can begging for money at the side of the road. I tried to give him $4, but he said he doesn't take anything less than 5. After that, I saw him there every day for months. Turns out he's a fraud with a new Jeep and a nice house. I've been following him with this sign ever since. The guy's holding up a sign that says, "This man is a fraud, don't give him money." Which is just a big old spite.
Good. Yeah, good.
Hey, I saw a free dishwasher you have on Craigslist. I live in Smyrna, though. Got anything else to throw in it in to make it worth my time?
I'll tell you what, I'll knock off half the asking price.
Yeah. People.
You dance someone wanted to give $1? What? No. Dollar.
I'll give you $1.
Me, I am firm on the price. Single bombs on Facebook.
You've ruined my children's Christmas.
Yep, it's everybody else's fault but theirs. I don't know what the problem is with Facebook. People on Facebook Marketplace. I genuinely don't.
A friend of my ex has been using my Netflix details without my knowledge for years and calls me cheap. Hey, have you paid your Netflix account? Who is this? I don't have your number saved. It's Clark. Can you please pay it tonight? I haven't spoken to you in years. How and why do you have my Netflix details? Naomi gave it to me when you two were seeing each other. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'll be changing my passwords right away. Are why are you being a tit? What difference will that make? I have to set to log straight in anyway? Just pay it. I'm trying to watch something. You're not using my account anymore. I can't believe the cheek of it. Lose my number, please. Whatever, you can't afford the £10. Ah. Sound like a Grinch? What? Oh no, this is choosing beggars. Haha.
That is crazy.
Ha ha ha. The irony of someone saying I can't afford to pay for something that they've been leeching off of for 2 years. Not that it's any of your business, but I've changed banks, so they tried claiming from my old closed one. What do you mean? and a bunch of question marks. It's not letting me log in now. Just pay for it. I have, but you won't be able to use it anymore without the new password. What difference does it make if you're paying for it anyway? I have nothing to do with it tonight. How? And I really want to watch Netflix. Then pay for your own. I'm done with this now. Get blocked. It was too good for you, you cheap cunt. And then it's the
damn.
the laughing face from The Office. Hello, are you still selling 30-inch TV? No, sorry, I sold it a few days ago. How about $200? I already sold it. Sorry. $250. I literally do not have it. Then do not waste my time.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Alright, here's one. Here's an oldie but a goodie.
Hi, is the harness still available?
Oof. Is the what still available? I couldn't hear over your
Harnesses.
voice.
Harnesses.
Harnesses.
They're dog harnesses for my babies.
Okay. Okay.
I think someone is coming to pick them up. I'm waiting on a text back. We'll let you know if I don't hear back.
Okay, but it's for my kid's dog. They already kind of, and I already kind of told her she could have it. Haha.
Why would you do that?
Do what?
Tell your kid she can have the harnesses.
Because you said they were free. Question? Because you said they were free?
They were free to the first person who wanted to come pick them up. Somebody else asked before you.
That's not fair? I already told her she could have them for her dog.
Look, I don't know why you did that. If I don't hear back from the guy in the next 10 minutes, you can have them. 7 minutes passes.
So...
Okay, your daughter can have them. Where do you want to meet at? I live at Brooklyn Avenue. But if you want to do it in public, there's a McDonald's nearby at, like, St. Park's Place. I can meet you in the car parked there.
How am I supposed to get there?
Nobody
I don't know. The advert literally said for someone to come collect. I don't have a car. You can come to me, or I'll give them to the next person. I don't have time for this.
But I've hurt my ankle and I can't drive.
I don't have a car. What are you expecting me to do? I'm giving away 2 dog harnesses for free. If you can't pick them up, then why did you message me?
You could get a taxi. Hello? Hello? She's crying now. I hope you're happy.
Then they blocked them.
Hey, thank you for the bits. I dislike that that's a person.
I look at him.
Here's a solution that would
Just
also work
me.
for you. Yep.
Looks at me. I look at him. Sorry, solution?
I was saying that when people offer up a solution that they could just do. And that's when he says, "Well, why don't you just Google it?" It's like, because it's your problem. You're the one who asked the question.
Hey, can you Google something for me with their...
Yep. I absolutely love the
Hey,
when
can
somebody
you
asks
Google this
something
for
that's
me?
super simple. Yeah, when they're on a computer and they can just Google it themselves. There's a website called Let Me Google That For You. And it'll give them the information that they're asking for, but it shows them how to Google it themselves. And I absolutely love it.
This next one's gonna be rough.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm a teen influencer with 47.2 thousand TikTok followers, and I get 100,000 views per video. Most of my audience is 14 to 7-year-olds and would love your jewelry and t-shirts. I want to collab with you by advertising your product to help you grow your business. If you send me 3 of the most expensive items in your store, I'll make a TikTok video about them. I hope to hear back from you. Heart, 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 heart. Hi there. The best way you can support us, our small business, is by purchasing from it. I clicked on your TikTok, and it looks like you get 200 views per video, and your followers are 12. Unless your 1,000 TikTok followers with no forms of currency can help me pay off my student loans, please stop asking small businesses for free stuff. Thanks, clown. You know, he's broke when he buys you water. You know, you're broke when you depend on someone else to pay for your meal, bitch! Oh! 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 Dude, you like tattoos, right?
This.
You like tattoos?
No, I think tattoos are a sin against nature.
Not the mark of God. Oh my God, you would desecrate your temple? God made you in your own image, okay? And I need you to sanctify.
God made me in my own image.
Yes, buy my crystals. They're for sale. 70% off if you buy 20 pounds worth of crystal.
Well,
That's not a
Mad.
wheelbarrow.
What's up, Hazel? Was that a... Oh, Red.
Fuck you too!
Thank you for the bits. What's your rate? $220 an hour. $220 an hour. But I pretty much charge by the piece. What did you have in mind? I wanted to get something on my leg covered up. That's out of my price range. Oh, well, Ink Monkey, Big City, and Idle Hands are local shops with great artists if you want to shop around. I'm out of state at the moment anyway, so there'll be a wait. Can't you cut me a deal? I'm a single mom. That's a mom, by the way. I don't give a fuck if you run an orphanage, to be honest. Wow, fuck you, dude.
Mhm.
I want everyone to
That
know
is
you're
the
a
correct
jackass.
answer.
Oh, yeah.
That is absolutely the correct answer. I don't give a fuck if you want an orphanage. That is a Jedi answer right there. That is
Oh,
something that
that's so
Jedi
good.
would 100% say to somebody.
I don't give a fuck if you run an orphanage, to be honest. Oh, I like that one. And my not open during a Category 1 hurricane. My wife and I contacted this company for an emergency repair of a refrigerator which stopped cooling and freezing. We had $300 worth of food at stake. When we called, we just got an answering machine which I explained we needed a meter repair and left our number to please call us back. No one ever did. As far as this company having 24-hour emergency repair, it doesn't. And it's a response from the owner after they left a 1-star review. Hi, Dan. Immediately, we're not formal here. Hi, Dan. All of our operations are shut down due to Hurricane Dorian. Our service area is currently covered by evacuation orders and hurricane warnings. I'm sorry for your loss of food. However, I understand that the safety of my team and their families comes first during these times. As soon as it is deemed safe to continue operations, we will. To leave a business a 1-star review because you didn't get a response while a Category 5 storm is hitting our area is incredible. Thank you, David. Owner. Jesus Christ.
How dare you not help David?
24-hour business time. Business, Reaganomics.
He left his computer to walk in here and repeat himself. I can't hear you because of the headset. Can I help you, bud? No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. You know we're streaming, right? Okay. You have 15 minutes. Cool. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Hazel,
god.
you're supposed to be going to
It's about a naked
sleep.
person.
We're gonna be wrapping up here anyway. Thank you guys for hanging out for a while. Appreciate you all.
You want to wait on lunch? Is that what you're saying?
Meet you guys tonight for Viewer Control Minecraft.
What's happening? What's happening? Where you going? Going away.
Bye. I see you.
I'm saying see you later? What the fuck is happening? Alright, let's go find someone to raid. Bop. Orp. Dorky dorp. Echo. Play No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age. Alright, we're gonna go Red Otter. He's playing Minecraft, but plus. Echo. Volume up 3. Bye!
What should I expect except this though?